E voltamos, deixa eu. O que que eu ia fazer? Eu ia reiniciar o chat. Exatamente isso. Deixa eu dar oi, deixa eu lá pegar um café. Não vou precisar fazer xixi, vou fechar a casa. A casa não, só o quarto, né? O quarto tá aberto. Que é o lugar que fica mais fechado, porque. Enfim, né? Quando as meninas estão dormindo. Tá, daqui a pouco o chat funciona. Eu vou dar um. Não vou dar play porque eu quero ver como é que é o início e já volto aí. Oh, vida de gago. E por falar em macaco. Cara, talvez tu vai gostar desse jogo, sabe por quê? Talvez eu vou gostar também. Eu nunca joguei nenhum desses jogos. Primeiro, esse jogo, ele é antigo. Segundo, sabe o Green Fandango? É a mesma empresa que fez aquele Green Fandango. A LucasArts, que é a empresa do George Lucas. Sabe quem é o George Lucas? O cara que escreveu Star Wars. E aí ele fazia jogos nos anos 90. Retorno da minha ilha. Ó, falando em Ilha do Macaco, ó, peguei 4 bananas. 4 bananas porque eu tô com fome. Mas enfim, quem faz esse jogo é a LucasArts. Eu nunca joguei nenhum deles. Mas ele é estilo Green Fandango, de point and click e descobrir mistério. Só que esse a gente vai levar pra frente. Vamos lá. Nunca joguei. Esse não é um remaster, tá? Lembrando que esse aqui não é um remaster, é um jogo novo que fizeram da franquia. Banana se descascou certinho assim, ó, não precisa nem. Ai, deixa eu fuder. Oh, oh. Musiquinha bem tranquila, né? Tu não vai fazer clipe enquanto eu como banana, seu desgraçado. Não, vamos levar pra frente. Confira o caderno. Começando em Monkey Island, eu gostaria de relembrar as coisas. Caderno.
Hey, wanna see my mighty pirate scrapbook?
Cala a boca, eu quero ver em português.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
Desde que ele era criança, ele queria ser um pirata poderoso. Tá bom?
That's me.
Esse sou eu. Edward alguma coisa.
That's me. Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Hey, wanna see my mighty pirate?
Nos dias antigos,
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth.
tu virava um pirata, completando 3 desafios pra provar seu valor. Tem legenda, mas aqui não vai aparecer. Eu acho que tem, né?
The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Cara, parece até o governo do Brasil. Tem 3 piratas líderes que são líder de 3 tribos. O juiz, executador e...
The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Juiz, júri, executadores e devoradores de alguma coisa. Provavelmente não vai ter só nessas partes aí, né? Depois... Peraí, deixa eu ver. Alemão, sério? Ah, tá aqui, ó.
Hey,
Aí.
my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Agora tu pode entender.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Eu falei Eduardo, né? Edward, nada a ver.
In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner,
Nada a ver com o que eu falei
and
também.
tasters. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey.
Macaco
I
marinho.
bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same.
Quero dublagem viva.
On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath.
A dublagem é muito boa,
The
né?
monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
Ugh!
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. We wound up, I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer.
Oh.
Just trust me, it works, okay?
Fantasmas são alérgicos a...
I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it
Ah,
gets.
esse é o segundo jogo.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then...
Que legal, mano. Porra.
The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. One time, the fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
Ah, esse é outro jogo também.
I got eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. I erupted a volcano on purpose.
Cara, que legais os
It
jogos.
was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck, because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, match. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match.
Bonitinhos.
Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
Haiku.
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do.
Ah, aquelas amêndoas que o pessoal reclama.
Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed
Cara,
up with
quantos
an
jogos
Australian
desse cara
billionaire.
tem?
The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate or even.
Tá, beleza, o cara é um aventureiro.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my big whoop adventure.
Conseguir mais papel para o resto das minhas aventuras. Tá? O jogo tem simplesmente muita coisa. Modo casual. Toda a história de diversão, porém, com puzzles casuais para jogadores ocupados. O que nós vamos usar? Modo difícil. Mais puzzles. Puzzles mais difícil. O macaco completo. Para veteranos de jogos de aventura que querem tudo. E aí, Lucas, o que tu acha? O que houve? Ah. Mano, eu vou botar quente. Vou botar no modo difícil. Vamos lá. A gente não é estúpido, né? A gente não é estúpido. Não vou pedir arrego. Prelúdio. Uma história inesperada começa.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here gently now.
Guybrush, cara da escova.
Mask.
Cara da escova.
Will you
Guybrush.
promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah!
Que caras otários.
Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Cara, que otários.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Que guri chato, cara. Porra, fingindo que é filho dos caras.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a Scurvy Dog shack.
Pior que se eu nascesse numa época medieval, alguma coisa assim, eu seria um espirralho desse. Eu ia parar na Inquisição.
You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Eu vou enforcar você porque você é chato pra cacete. Chuck sempre tem boas ideias. Vamos lá.
What should we do next? We gotta get to Scurvy Dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Nunca comi um? Tá, ó. Aqui eu posso controlar. O que é isso aqui? Use o botão LR, o analógico da direita, para alterar entre os diferentes objetos ao seu redor. Ler o aviso.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Or else.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Scurvy Dogs. O que é Scurvy Dogs? Parece nojento.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low.
Cara, esse é o filho do personagem principal e ele é um babaquinha. Um grog.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with. How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Ele tem cabelinho.
A half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind. Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down.
Cara, na Nova Zelândia acontecia isso direto, tá ligado? O pessoal perdia a moeda do bolso.
Hello? Phil!
Ah, he's dead to the world.
Dead to the world. Que isso, maluco? Que bonitinho, cara.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Para de falar com esses Scurvy Dogs. Abrir lista de afazeres. Comprar Scurvy Dogs e encontrar uma moeda.
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack.
Cara, eu não acredito que a gente vai...
How are we gonna get into the outhouse?
The scurvy dog guy has a key.
Puta merda, mano. Amarrar o Chuck.
Exhibit removed. Aww. This would be great for Apple Bobby. Let's not go back there again.
Tá, então é bem óbvio que a gente precisa fazer. A gente precisa...
Let's get scurvy dogs instead.
Vamos pegar Scurvy
I'm
Dogs.
hungry. In France, they call a scurvy.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Tá, os itens. Beleza. Cara, que legal. Os primeiros jogos de point and click eram assim, tá ligado?
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
I can stand on my head. Good, you unlocked it.
Vamos lá.
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Aham, beleza. Lodo.
Ugh, what is this stuff? It smells the same as the toilet.
É a pia.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Huh.
Gross. Gross.
Que moleque fresco.
I want to save 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Ah, tá. Tá comigo a peça.
That's where the outhouse key was. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the
Que moleque fresco do caralho.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Here's your key back.
Put it back on the hook. I'm not sure.
Caralho, mano. Que bicho grosso.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You wanna medal?
Que cara grosso, cara.
Those glasses
Não, não,
are
para,
thicker
para.
than the layer of grease on the floor.
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine.
What can we get with this?
Tava no show do banheiro, cara.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Cara! Ah! Cara, que jogo nojento do caralho.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Tinha que sempre tem boas ideias.
I wonder where those two people we were following went.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Scurvy Dogs. Cara, que moleque chato do caralho.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
O que é isso aqui? Ah, vamos ver o que ela botou na lista. Checar âncora, vencer Chuck em uma corrida, alimentar o pato, colocar molho no meu Scooby Dog, praticar luta de espadas, encontrar um tribo de 4 folhas, fazer um pedido de posto de desejo de encontrar nossos pais de verdade.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as
Que
I
guria
do.
chata também. Todo mundo é
Did you know
chato.
that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat. Shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another
que legal.
ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that...
Ele dormiu e eu tô muito vidrado.
That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because
Cara.
of rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them
Puta,
out of
âncora de
iron.
madeira.
All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden
Mas
anchor
boia.
companies, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you
Meu Deus, essa menina vai falar até quando?
it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Percebe-se. Ah, legal.
I have an ex- I wonder where this path goes.
Ah, aqui, ó.
Did you know your feet won't smell if
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
you're on?
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
I wonder where this path goes.
Tá.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Next time for sure. You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
Mas...
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
I win!
At home, I've got a collection of old Scurvy Dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
que mais tem que fazer? Opa. Ah, é aqui. Alimentar o pato.
Hey, hands off.
I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
Give it some of your bread. Give it some of your bread. Give
Ah.
it some of your bread.
Ué? Não funcionou. Ah, tá. Cara, é muita coisa pra fazer. Oh, meu Deus. Ah, aqui. Não. Ah, tá, aqui. Colocar molho no meu Scooby Dog.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Tenho certeza que isso é ketchup. Ah, ele tá ensinando eu a jogar, entenderam? Ele tá ensinando eu a jogar. Tá, praticar aulas, lutas de espada. Trevo.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
You don't look very challenging.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Ah, achei que ia ter alguma gameplay. Encontrar um trevo de 4 folhas, fazer um pedido no posto de desejo.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
I found one.
Legal, legal.
Awesome.
Luiz,
Still
você...
one left? Darn.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Do you like to hunt for 4-leaf clovers?
Yeah, I leave them where they are and take the extra leaves off. I want things to be even.
Que bicha cretina.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh.
I take it back. That was the best.
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there, they're doing it wrong.
Meu Deus, que guria chata.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
and we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Em algum lugar do Caribe. Sou papo. É um livrinho, né? Caputo. Tá, eu tenho que apertar alguma coisa? Cara, que horas são? 1:47. Tina Lu? Não dá pra apertar nada? Não dá pra apertar nada. Parte 1. Um lugar familiar.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. Do you know my history with him? He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless...
Caralho, mano.
And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Bar Scum.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar. By the
Groggy.
docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
O que tá pegando aqui? Peraí.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Quebra de quarta parede. Checar meu porta-mala.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Falar com os líderes piratas para conseguir dinheiro. Usar maços de dinheiro para preparar a expedição. Ah, eu devia ter entrado. Peraí.
I just came from up there. I really need to talk with the pirate leaders before I admire the view again. Re-elect Governor Carla. She's keen on bluntness. I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Daí, mano, segunda conta que tive um problema e piorei ele. Como assim? O que que houve?
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
O que que houve?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Yar.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here on the...
Nos fundos há uma. Bah, que bosta, mano.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe. Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Rock and roll.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Ih,
Get lost.
bah.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Bah. Mas do nada isso?
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Just a humble pirate, unworthy to be in your august presence.
And yet, here you are.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous. I've got her on a trading card. Her
Vai mandar
plunder
arrumar?
stats are amazing.
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
problema físico mesmo. Bah. Que doideira, mano. Desde quando isso?
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
The only mystery here is who let you into this bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Quarta passada. Não, o telefone do Phantom estragou. Que doideira, mano.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Daí, Lucas. Que otários, cara.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
O que tem aqui? Ah, é só isso? Ah, tá. Não, mano, por enquanto eu não comprei o Switch 2 ainda não, mano. Eu vou deixar pra comprar no que vem, provavelmente. O que é? O Lucas, tá aí? Vi que o Duolingo tá dando aula de xadrez. Voltando para as docas. Le Chip.
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Oportunidade igualitária.
Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job. Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
É muito prático. Pois é, né? A aula de linguagem e sinais.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Silva, João da Silva.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, droga.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Puta
Except they
merda.
wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Preciso de mop.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Carta colecionável. Falando nisso, tem colecionável pra pegar. Deixa eu ver se eu não deixei nada no bar.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Porta-retrato foi realista. Aham.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Remind me how long we've been married?
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Quanto custou? 13 pila, mano. 13 pila.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
Não, mano, é 13 pila. Esse jogo é muito legal.
You won't believe
Cara, esse
how
jogo é
I'm
muito
getting
legal,
along.
mano.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Ela não tá preocupada se ele vai arriscar a vida dele, tá ligado?
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Meloso.
No, you say bye.
Ah,
No.
que bonitinhos. Que bonitinhos.
No, you say bye first.
No. You say bye first.
Vou ver se ela é uma mulher de verdade que ela simplesmente vai dizer, tá, então tá, tchau.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, muito bom, muito bom, muito bom. Geralmente é assim que funciona. Tu começa a incomodar a mulher. Não, tu dá tchau por último. Tu dá tchau primeiro aí. Ó. Tá bom, tchau. Que isso aqui? Rabisco estranho.
It doesn't look finished. Honoring Malay Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Malay. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Mas limões e laranjas realmente combatem o escorbuto.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Será que tem algum feitiço que eu posso usar?
International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa que eu posso pegar aqui.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Cara, o jogo é muito bom. Depois vai ficar salvo aí. É bem gostosinho. Tá bem no início. É o pai contando a história dele, da aventura pro filho.
I'm going.
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
Hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its ability.
Pegar tapa-olho pra ela restaurar a mágica.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. You do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Os turistas adoram.
Not for me. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Será que tem alguma coisa que eu posso pegar? Opa, tem aquilo ali, tá brilhante. Falei brilhante.
Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Crystal. Eu falei brilhante e ele falou brilhante.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Ooh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft
Fuga de prisões.
artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
O que eu vou usar então?
Okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking
isso é
or
meio óbvio, tá?
balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults.
Palhaços.
Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The
Acho que deu,
manufacturer
né?
accepts no responsibility for the consequence.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
É tipo uma carta de perdão, mas é melhor porque um sapo.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old.
Pô, vou usar com Lechonk. Boa. Será que eu altero o final do jogo se eu fizer merda? Legal, peguei o sapo, peguei a faca. O que é isso aqui?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Mapas.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping
Maps and more, no mops and more.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me, I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle.
Vou abrir franquias.
Franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's
Ele
not
inventa,
a real word.
ele inventa os símbolos.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Eu nem pensei duas vezes em roubar o negócio, né? Que filha da puta.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Cara, eu nem pensei duas
I
vezes.
didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Continentes mais novos. Ah! Um mapa coberto de alfinetes e linha. Vasculhar caixa de mapas.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? Wally. What's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Ele tem uma voz de velho, né?
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Ah, mano.
Never seen one of those before.
Aí tem um... Será que não tem nenhuma carta aqui? Acho que não deixa ele passar nenhuma cartinha, né? Não. Caralho, mano, eu surrupiei o bagulho do cara, mano.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Bem aqueles vilão, cara.
I wanna bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Should we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Bem aquele vilão caricato, né? Bem vilãozinho caricato. Vamos lá. Um bilhete.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Mas dinheiro teria sido melhor.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
É o coisa do Harry Potter, né?
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Idosos.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Caralho, aqui é uma carta.
Looks sort of like an eye.
Chaveira.
Welcome to my shop.
Hi. What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Locke.
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar.
No bar.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones.
Dona
She
Suária.
used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
She moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Uhum.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Tem isso hoje em dia.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Muito inteligente.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Nossa, olha que cretino.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty
Tá,
straightforward.
tem a informação que eu preciso.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa que eu posso levar. Carta colecionável.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
É possível?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Cara chato, mano.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Tá, pergunta sobre chaves, papagaio, sair da loja, perguntar sobre fechaduras, livro elegante.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Droga, não consegui pegar nada. Tá, beleza. A gente precisa de um número de serial pra ela abrir. Beleza, pegamos essa informação que é útil. Rabisco.
I think it's a chandelier.
Tá, então a gente pode entrar aqui.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time.
Tava em outra cela.
Different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Meu Deus, que horas são?
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Por que te pegaram dessa
What did
vez?
they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
O cara que tem o argumento pra tudo, né?
I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Uma lamparina horrorosa.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
O que é aquilo lá? Uma aranha.
A spider.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Sem as partes limpas, meu Deus.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
How's your day going?
Carta.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son.
Que cara fala
appreciate
isso?
the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Eu sinto uma pena por me ver aqui também.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
O que você fez pra ser preso?
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day,
Sou uma vítima da circunstância, pra mim foi a melhor.
crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure
Ai,
I
por
did
que
it
ele fica
because
fazendo
I
isso aqui com
care
a mão?
about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
It's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Tem certeza que não quer que eu tire
Are
daqui?
you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this
Elevado estabelecimento.
In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Por que ele fala pra todo mundo?
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Tá, escova de dente pra ele, abrir a porta pra ele. Deixa eu ver.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read. Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Tá, esse aqui não tem como sair mesmo.
You look like you're...
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Ok. Tá, preciso de alguma lupa. E eu preciso de uma lupa. E eu também preciso... E... Casa da governadora? Será que eu devo arriscar?
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that...
Ainda bem que ele luta bem, né?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Que legal a luta.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Que legal.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Boa, pegamos mais alguma coisa. Eu gosto de pegar coisa.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat
É o
predictable
mesmo
story
livro lá
about a
da...
roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
É o mesmo livro daquele outro lugar. Ai, meu Deus, já é 4,53. Deixa eu pegar a cartinha aqui. Não cutuca. Tá, vamos salvar aqui. Caralho, não tinha salvo ainda, maluco. Beleza. Cara, que jogo legal, cara. Muito massa, muito massa. Porra, bem estilo dos point and click antigo, né? Mas enfim, eu vou lá, vou buscar minha filha e amanhã a gente vai fazer uma sessão de live, de manhã e de tarde, só jogando jogo diferente, tá? Eu acho que amanhã de manhã nós vamos jogar esse aqui, que é meio... Vamos ver como é que vai ser, né? Se o YouTube me dá um cortar,